Hi, this is Mark Zarate. I am your child's VisCom teacher. VisCom is short for Visual Communications. It is an elective class that can be used as an occupational ed credit or as a art credit or also as just an elective credit as well. It's a fun class. We have 7 sections of it this year. And Miss Boyer and I both teach it, and we share everything there. So if you have one kid in one class, another with me, they're getting the exact same experience. We share everything quite well. What I thought I'd show you today is just Schoology, what we use to get through all the material we do in class. And I'll kind of take you through a day of what VisCom would look like. So kids come in, first thing they do is they go to the Schoology page, and I ask them to do this, but I also play it on the board so kids don't do this all the time. We just go to our daily agenda and we just take a look and see like what's on board for today. And so we have this updated thing that we do. And yesterday and today was about portrait photography. So we talked about taking portraits, and kids are used to taking their phone out of their pocket and they take a picture of somebody. Everybody's always at eye level. They do the same thing almost every single time. You stand 6 to 10 feet away and you take that picture. So now, though, what we're talking about is, well, how can we make those things better? I mean, that's part of visual communications. So I give them a link to this article right here. And so then we went outside, or we started talking about like, what are some other things that you can do to take great photographs? Well, you can alter your perspective, like shoot from somebody laying down on the ground, shoot over them, or you can, as a photographer, shoot up at them. Eye contact, like you don't have to look down the lens barrel on every single photograph. You can do some other different directions, leave the rule of thirds, do some composition things a little bit different, lighting, and also all these different things. And the kids took notes on this, and then they went out and they tried it. And so when they went out and tried it, they came back, and then their assignment on there was right here. And all the assignments there are pretty laid out pretty nicely here. And so it was top 10 tips. Here's the assignment sheet with everything on there. So there's more links to everything that they need. Here is their different grading criteria. So I'm trying to do a rubric for everything this year. That's my big deal. And so we've got these. So for this assignment, for example, the criteria, it's a 30-point assignment. The criteria was 5 different poses from the 10 tips that we gave them before. So if they did that, there's 15, that's half the credit right there. Then they had to put a creative title on it using Adobe Spark. Then they had to do a creative layout from Adobe Spark as well. And that was another half of that, half the points come from there. So I'm trying to be really clear with the students and let them know, like, here's what my expectation is. So detailed assignment sheets always, detailed rubrics always, and then another thing I'm trying to do is kind of my professional development to get better. And this is the one thing that I got out of being a Zoom teacher is that kids need to be retaught and retaught and retaught, and they're different now, right? They learn almost everything that they want to learn. They learn via YouTube, and you go to YouTube things, that's where you learn. So what I've been doing this year is most assignments and most things that we do, when we have something that I teach in class, I always reteach it with a video as well. So I'll teach a lesson, I'll reteach individuals as they need help. And then if you need further help or if your student is gone, then you can go to these Mr. Zarate's YouTube tutorials. And kind of the biggest assignment we've done so far is this Photoshop biography. And I'll show you right here. Take me to my page. And what I do is I go through the entire process, how to set the document up, how to place a picture in there. I taught them, headline text. I've taught them, so we have paragraph text, all the different layering, the things they need to do. We did a little gradient on here as well, show them how to save files. So all the things that they would need to do from beginning to end, I'll do the entire thing in class, and I'll also do it here in a YouTube video as well. So that's kind of my thing and how I'm trying to become a better teacher and meet kids' needs. Because kids, their abilities vary, and their ability to how fast they work varies. So it's been pretty successful so far. I'm pretty excited about it. And it works out well too, because if your kid is gone from school too, there is opportunities for them to find out what they missed by going to the daily agenda and then go to the assignment sheet for the assignment. And then if there's a video there, they can know what they're supposed to do. And then their grading rubric should be there, so they know exactly what my expectation is as well. So I'm trying to be as transparent as I possibly can be. If you need anything more, want to have a question or anything like that, please let me know. Email me. All right, please email me. I am not good with the voicemail thing. Plus, my phone's in the other room. I never even use a school phone. So email me and I will be sure to get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you for watching, and I hope that your child has a great time at VisCom this year. I know I'm so excited to be back in the classroom. So it's a good time, definitely for me. So anyway, thank you. And if you need anything, let me know.